Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video of Category 7 Photography. In this episode, I'm going to be comparing 4 different types of cameras. The first one is a digital video camera, or the DVC. The second one is an iPhone 7. The third one is a Canon point-and-shoot camera. The fourth one is my Canon M50, which is what I'm recording on now using a 50mm lens. I have to apologize to you guys, as I was using the DVC as the primary vlogging camera, and I don't know what happened. This is the original audio that recorded for about the first 10 seconds every time I turned it on. As you can see, this is clearly not what I intended, so to fix this, as I am just starting a new full-time job, I'm a little busy, a little running around. I didn't actually notice this. I only checked the footage that I shot with the M50. I didn't check the footage that I shot with the DVC. Needless to say, I don't think it's any surprise, foreshadowing into the future, that this is going to be the worst of the 4 cameras. Very clearly. That being said, I hope that the voiceovers are not too distracting, and that they hopefully get the point clear across, and that you guys enjoy the video. Without further ado, let's get started. So first off, we have the Canon Powershot, the DVC, the iPhone 7, and I'm currently recording on the Canon M50. And this last one here is the Canon M50 being shot with the DVC. So while I'm on my walk today, what my plan is to simply find something that I think would make an interesting photograph, either because it's vibrant with color or it has no color, it has a subject, there is no subject, and compare each camera, taking the same photo with each of the 4 cameras, just to give you an idea of what each one is like. Again, none of them have filters, none of them have special effects going. This is just the camera photo right out of the camera. Alright, so got my kit lens already on my camera, got my telefocal for those nice extra long shots, and I got my M50 for those perfect nice bokehs and any close-up, the Voltrox adapter just to make it nice and converted so we don't need to worry about the crop factor. This is not really a fair comparison, is it? Maybe we'll just stick with the kit lens for today. Try to keep it somewhat fair. Alright, fine, we'll keep it fair. Ruin my fun. For cameras, just to show you guys the difference between the 4. When we find something else, we will be taking another photograph. It isn't a fair fight. My Canon M50 would blow everything away. It is obviously the superior camera, and that's not the point of this video. It's not to show it off. Well, a little bit. It's mostly just to show you guys the different types of cameras you can be working, starting with the absolute worst camera to use for photography, all the way up to a proper camera, and decide what your budget should be and how much you're willing to spend on this and what you could get for that price. Which is the whole point of this, and as I promised you guys, I am slowly getting this vlogging thing down. Not 100% of the way there, but I'd say 95. Okay, maybe 85, but close enough. Oh look, isn't that special? Anyway. See, I think when you're getting your first camera that you intend to use for photography, I think it's very easy to be intimidated, which is what kind of inspired me to make this video. I know I sure was when I was getting my first camera. It's like there's so many choices, so many different price ranges, like where do you start, what's each one gonna do? And really, you don't really know until you try it. I know that's not the greatest answer in the world, but yeah, if you can try out the camera before you buy it, that's always the best solution. If not, this video should give you at least a starting point as where you would like to go. Whether you want to invest in a better phone on your camera, a point and click, a DSLR, hopefully you will not invest in something like this camcorder for photography, because it really is a terrible choice for photography. As I'm sure you guys can see, it's holding up better than I thought it would, but it's still not that, it's not special. It makes a great vlogging camera though. I love it for vlogging. Oh, there's a train bridge coming up. That'll be a good photo opportunity. I'm just going to wait till I get a little bit closer.
So while I'm on my walk today, what my plan is to simply find something that I think would make an interesting photograph, either because it's vibrant with color or it has no color, it has a subject, there is no subject, and compare each camera, taking the same photo with each of the 4 cameras, just to give you an idea of what each one is like. Again, none of them have filters, none of them have special effects going. This is just the camera photo right out of the camera.
You guys, the photos I just took, that's ahead of me, going around, and that's right behind me. Yeah, we're determined to get some vlogging done today. So, it's gonna happen. In the words of Shia LaBeouf, just do it! Lovely field right here with, I can't tell if that's lavender from this distance, but we'll get as close as we can. And then, I'll take some photos.
Once again, going in order, we have the DVC, the Canon Powershot, the iPhone 7, and the Canon M50. Now, normally all these cameras can zoom, but I tried to keep it fair by having them at their minimal focal points.
Guys, it looks like we've reached the end of the trail here, and I'm just on my way back. I hope this video gave you a better idea of what kind of camera you're getting for the price range you're getting it in, and I hope it helps better your photography. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next week. Enjoy the photos.
And just quickly before we move on to the photos, I made a quick reference sheet indicating the price points of all the cameras that I featured in this video. Note that I'm not sponsored by any of them, and these prices are all in Canadian.